Hello friend, myself Devanan and today's date is 18th May 22. So our today's video topic is check or uncheck exception in Java. Uh, an exception is an exception is an compiled an exception is an unwanted or unexpected event which occurred during the execution of a program that is at the runtime that disturb the normal flow of the program instruction. In Java there are two types of the exception. First is check exception and second is unchecked exception. Before we starting exception, little difference between checked and unchecked exception in Java. A checked exception is caught at a compile time, whether a runtime or unchecked exception is it state at runtime. A checked exception must be handled either by throwing or with a try catch block, whereas unchecked is not required to be handled. Uh, so our first exception is checked exception. Uh, checked In checked exception, uh, these these are the exceptions that are checked at compile time. If some code within a method through check exception, then the method must either handle the exception, or it must specify the exception using the throw keyword. It must specify the exception using a throw keyword. Second is unchecked exception. These are the exception. These are the exceptions that are not checked at compile time. In C++, or all exceptions are unchecked, so it is not forced by the compiler to either handle or special exception. It is up to program to be civilize and specify all catch the exception. In Java exception, under error or runtime exception, classes are unchecked exception. Everything else under the throwable is checked. uh, Discuss example unchecked exception. First we write public our main method or program, and here we see the exception divising by 0, uh, which will not be caught at the compile time, as there is a mistake but caught as the runtime division by 0, because it is mathematically incorrect. Any number we divide by 0, then it is through the exception, through arithmetic exception. So we written int x equal to 0, int equal to x, int y equal to 10, uh, int z equal to y divided by c. uh, the this is the unchecked exception at the our result is show the error arithmetic uh, arithmetic exception. Thank you.